Hi, welcome to Fibertown. My name is Emily, Chain of Fools on Ravelry, and Fibertown with an R-E on Instagram and the blog at fibertown.blogspot.com. Hello, everyone. The lighting is a bit strange. I'm back in my old spot. I have a comfy chair in here now rather than the sofa. Alice might be joining us in a minute. This is episode 131. It's, what's the date today? It's the day before Thanksgiving. It's November 25th, 2015. Hi. Thank you all so much for your kind words, your responses to my last episode. I love it. I love having this group of people to communicate. With whom to communicate? With what? Grammar. With whom to communicate? I think that's right. Thank you so much. And let me just say that if you are in need of a boost, I highly recommend the Alice Poo hashtag on Instagram. You have to follow me because I am the author of the hashtag. She's such a dork right now. She's licking the floor and like making gagging noises. Anyway, the Alice Poo hashtag is very, very uplifting. So check it out. Have you guys checked out the indie gift along? I think it ends in 2 days, the 27th, at the end of the day. The coupon is gift along 2015, all lowercase, and there are a bunch, like hundreds of designers participating, and you can get all of the patterns 25% off with that coupon code. There is a group with prizes. I have been tagged twice. They do like trivia, they do random, they pull you from their group and they say, can you answer this question? And if so, you get this prize. It's a lot of fun. So if you're not participating, check it out. Let's see. We have our own cal going on, the Fal Cal, Fibertown Along. So if you do purchase one of those designs, you have until the end of the year to knit something with it. If so, you can enter the FO twice in the thread. Chatter is also eligible. And you can get those patterns for a good discount right now. So any other FO is eligible, but you can only enter it once as an FO picture. But again, chatter's fine. Talk to each other. It's wonderful. I did draw the latest person from the Fal Cal thread. And it was number 212, who is Grandma Lori. Congratulations. So contact me. You are the lucky winner of a Holland handmade bag. She sent me 2 new bags. So there's this adorable one, which is a smaller size, like a sock yarn bag. I really love her fabric choices, little fences on the interior. And she has this sort of signature fabric drawstring, which is super cute. And then this one is much bigger. Really, I think quite big. They're beautifully made. And this one is like, woo, Miami Vice fabric. The inside is cute too. Look at that. And this would hold easily a shawl, a big shawl. So you, Grandma Lori, get to choose which one you like. And I do have another Holland handmade bag that I purchased that I'm super excited about. You'll see it later. Okay, isn't this fun? I love doing the Fal Cal. So, all right. I wanted to also say thank you to Chrissy from the Stitched Together podcast and the Stitched Together Designs Rav page. She gifted me this pattern a few weeks ago, and it is just, come on, has slipped off my radar for talking about it on the podcast, but it's been on my radar. I've been thinking about what yarn to use for it. So if Alice would come up here, then I could show you the pattern, but she's going to be wishy-washy about it. She's standing there with one paw on the chair like, should I or shouldn't I? Okay, here is Chrissy. This is a really gorgeous pattern. It's a cowl. She has it in 2 sizes, so it's great. Looks great in variegated yarn. Look at that. That's Chrissy. She's very beautiful. English lady. I love that one. That's the smaller size. And then she has it in a larger size. That's just drapier, and you can bring it, I guess, off your shoulder a bit more. So I'm thinking I'm going to knit it in this Deep Stash Claudia hand paint. Come on now. This is, I think, Walk in the Woods. I think this will be stunning. And kind of the perfect yarn for this. You have the hiccups now? Oh my goodness. Hey, boo-boo, come on. So I have FOs, I have works in progress, I have some spinning, and I have acquisitions. And then we're just gonna call it a Thanksgiving holiday. As I said, it's the day before. Oh, I'm wearing my Irish coffee, which makes me look a little bit like an Oompa Loompa in this lighting. And I like it okay, but like you see, this, I don't know. The top makes me look really big in the top, and I don't have a big top, I have a big bottom. So I'm having a hard time loving this sweater, frankly. It's made out of hand-dyed Dorset East Frisian yarn from a farm in West Virginia. I've been to the farm, so I dyed it myself, and it's much more of a pumpkin color than it's showing up. Oh yes, my goodness. Giving all of the scratches down here. Okay, so my FO is a hat. All right, come on, she's gonna come on. Oh, goodness. Did you hear that? A little groan. Would you like to wear the hat, Alice? Would you like to wear the hat? Smell nice? This is a design by Kimberly from Teasel. Doing a test knit from her. It's her pattern. The yarn is Abundant Earth Fiber, Terra, Domestic Merino Aran. And this is the hat. I haven't woven in the ends or washed or blocked it. But look, it's this gorgeous modified moth stitch pattern. And it's got amazing texture. It's got a rolled brim. And it's got some slouch to it. Look how cute that is. I made it shorter than the pattern recommends because I just like a less slouch usually. This is perfect. How cute is that? I think it needs one of those faux fur pom-poms that are super popular. All of a sudden they've just skyrocketed in popularity and you can't find them. Although Fiber Space did have some last time I looked. Now I've got a snuggler. Hiya. So, super, super, super cute, really clever pattern. Made with alternating increases and decreases on every other row. What else can I say about this pattern? I think she's going to carry it in her shop as a kit with this yarn, which is amazing. It's a domestic merino. I think it's spun, maybe not scoured. She told me. Anyway, it's got a connection to a mill, a female-run mill near her in Washington State. I think she lives in Seattle or a suburb of Seattle. So super cool. And this person, the mill owner is, I guess, a former teacher. So, as is Kimberly. So yeah, I really, really love the hat. It's super warm, it's super squishy. I want to see how it behaves when I wash it. I may keep it, I may send it to a friend. We'll see. It would look really well with my hand-spun Cormo shawl, which is also this color. Okay, I also finished some curtains. I sewed some curtains the other week. Seriously, the hand cream is not a dessert treat for you. Please don't lick my hands. I can't show them, but I made them, and I need to make some more. So that's all I got sewn. That's all I got finished. I do have works in progress. So this is also made by Kimberly. I haven't seen this in her shop, but yeah, she makes beautiful things. This tiny little bag is perfect for my little mitt project that's going on. This is a mitt for a friend who loves rainbows. And this is old stash yarn. I had this left over, like half a skein, more than half a skein really. From one of the Abby Grasso yarns. I think she goes now by Artistic Yarns by Abby on Etsy. It was something else when I bought this, but this was the first rainbow and cloud yarn that I was aware of. This was a few years ago. Yeah, more than, because I knit my son like toddler socks when he's 8. So over 5 years ago. And the second one is on the needles. These are Chow US 3s. The metal Chow, they're really, really lovely to knit with. And yeah, this is the last thing I have to finish before I send out this massive package of knitwear and sewn things to a very deserving family. I'll show you one reason that they're deserving in my acquisitions. A little sip of coffee. Alice is on my lap. Yeah, she's a good dog. I have more rainbowness over here. These are rainbow socks that are also a gift. I don't recall if this was finished last week or not, but I do have one sock off the needles. This is White Birch Fiber Arts in their special rainbow colorway. And here's number 2. Yeah, these have not seen any action. I have been pretty focused in my knitting. In my, what would you call it, obligation knitting. I've had a lot of that lately. So there's that. Then there's the doodler. The doodler. Oh, Stephen West. I'm still not done with Clue 1. So there will be no spoilers here. I'm on the last wedge of Clue 1. I have this much of my yarn left. I should be fine, fine, fine. Be a little sad to drop my work. A little sad to see this go. To see the yarn be finished. I really love it. It's Northbound Knitting in the Metallurgy colorway, and I am, of course, in the middle. I'm doing a wedge, so I'm in the short rows. There's the right side of things. Oh, so pretty. So yeah, the other yarns are Hazelnut Artisan Sock, Sassafras, and Gourmet Stash Yak Blend in a wee dram. Oh, that'll be the last color. Well, no, I actually don't know what's going to happen for Clue 4. I don't know which colors will be involved. Maybe B and C? I don't know. So, is that all that I'm working on? No, it is not all that I'm working on. My last work in progress in this. What? Okay, sorry. My computer said, I don't know why it said that. Did you step on something? She's just been so pretty today. The man of the house is at home, and she's just been all cuddled up on him all day long. So this is one of my acquisitions. This is a patchwork bag by Holland Handmaids. I custom ordered this one. She's been doing them, but they sell out super fast. I had even set an alarm to get one of these a few weeks ago, and no luck. They were gone. Love it, love it, love it. Fun little cherries on the inside. So, Erin, I love it. So fun, so happy. So inside this very happy patchwork bag by Holland Handmaids is a baby vertebrae. And this is also obligation knitting. And I'm knitting this out of Lane Cervinia and their Forever Base. Colorway number 62. Here it is so far. This is for a preemie. It's got one sleeve on it so far. I'm doing the cuffs and a scrap yarn from a swap. So it's just very fun to knit, and it's so wee, it's so tiny. So I have to do the other sleeve. And then it will get, it has the band down here at the bottom. Then it will get the pickup all the way around the front and the back of the neck. It's hard to believe they're ever that tiny. Yes. Super cute. Lots of good love going in that project. As with all of the projects I've been knitting for people, they're obligation knitting, but I don't feel resentful of the obligation as I sometimes do when I have to knit something. So let me just check. Is that everything? Yes. Spinning, I have finished my Santa Cruz. There it is. It will shortly be wound off into thirds and 3-plied. It'll go in my memories blanket, my mitered square blanket. So the only other spinning I have this week, I've reorganized my spinning stash for some inspiration. And I have piles of fleeces right now that are in some stage of being processed. So what fleeces do you guys, all right, let's just catalog them right now. I have Yogot. That's probably my oldest fleece in the house at this point. Yogot is a Border Leicester Romney Corriedale cross. Then I have a Corriedale Rambouillet cross, chocolate brown from Rhinebeck 2014. Then I have a Lincoln from Maryland Sheep and Wool 2015. Then I have a Shetland from the Ross Farm, Moneypenny. And I have a Gotland Lamb from Shenandoah, which didn't have a name. But it was pricey, and it's a naughty little fleece. It's not behaving well. I mixed it with Yogot, though. I showed you guys the bats last week. And I'm calling this Yogot. This is Yogot and Gotland. It's about 75% Yogot, 25% Gotland. I'm not sure how I feel about it. This is mostly a 3-ply. I think I did a 4-ply and at one end. Yeah, I did. Not, I think. I'm sure I did a 4-ply at one end of the spinning. And it's a little fuzzy. It's not rough at all. The fuzz is a little deceiving. I'm not sure. I think that it might need to be a 5-ply if it spins like this. Yeah, here we go. Let me show you the difference. This one is a 4-ply. And here's a 3-ply. See if I can get those isolated. Here they are. A 4-ply might work, but it has to be at least a 4-ply. And even the 4-ply is like a sport. So I am not done sampling. This is a small sample too. So that's the bottom line here. And is that it for my fleece shenanigans? No. I have a pound of Rambouillet. Probably going to blend that with the Lincoln. I tried that and I really loved it. And that's already in top form, so the blending would be kind of easy. And then I have a pound of Cormo in top form. I have 8 ounces of Finn. These are like smaller quantities, but significant enough to take up quite a bit of space. And then I have a pound and a half of my prize-winning Cormo from Rhinebeck 2015 Genevieve from Rockland's Farm. So yeah. And I have a sweater out of handspun that has not seen any action since I started that doodler. So anyway, this is a bona fide ramble now. Okay, acquisitions. You saw the bag. I love that bag. Let me show you this thing here. So I've been making a gigantic pile of hand knits for my friends in Oregon because they requested it. They said, "We love your mitts. Can you make us more mitts?" And I was like, "Sure, and I'll make hats to go with it." And I made them bags, little notions bags, and I'm sending them some sweaters that are like new that my kids have grown out of. One sweater and one dress that really hasn't gotten worn. And this was our trade. We bartered. And this is, oh my gosh, is this even going to fit in the shot? Probably not. Okay, I'm going to pan up to show you the gorgeousness that is this painting. There we go. This is called A Sense of Belonging. It's by Mary Lee Harris. She's on Etsy. She sells prints and originals. This is an original. She shipped it to me. She is a darling, and she's just so talented. She has a hashtag on Instagram if you want to see some other stuff. Mary Lee Harris Art. And if you go to my Instagram, you'll see this page, and I put the hashtag on there in case you want to see it. This makes me happy. I love this. It's going to go in my creative space, my studio. So you can see why I want to get all of that package of hand knits out. And probably those rainbow mitts you will not see again, because I hope to finish that mitt like tomorrow and go to the post office on Friday with everyone else who wants to mail things for the holidays. Yeah, I love this hat. The rolled brim is really underrated, and I think I'll do it more. Looks good on everybody in my family. Looks adorable on my daughter. My phone is buzzing. I wonder what's going on. So, I think that's it. Oh, next week I will draw another winner. So put your FOs in. Probably next week will be a yarn prize, okay? I have lots of good yarn. If you're a spinner, it will be a loop bump. The first spinner that wins the Fal Cal is getting that loop bump, and that was just a piece of gorgeousness. It's like jewel tones and black and sparkly, and it was from a Fiber Fairy godmother. So, all right, you guys, have a wonderful holiday. If you are celebrating, let me just give you a little parting shot of a sleepy, very sleepy Alice. Oh, mama. Are you a mama doggy? She likes to go cheek to cheek. So, Al, you're going to have some turkey tomorrow, your little turkey. Turkey's bigger than she is. It's really pathetic. She got to go walkies with her niece today. My little niece, who is 6, I should know, 6 or 7. Took her for a walk today. Yeah, it was fun. All right, all the best, you guys. Take care. Bye-bye.